So next up we have Mardu Aristocrats. So idea with this deck is to have a lot of sacrifice triggers that then help us have a bit of value. We've also got Lurus in this deck to help us with some value. Lets us rebuy Cats, Oven, Burglar Rats, and Croxas, just to get a little bit of extra value. We've also got Luminous Broodmoth that allows us to kind of keep sacking our creatures, and they'll keep coming back. So lots of value in here. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Oh, come on. Managed to play it on Arena the entire 4 hours this morning, and it hasn't really seemed to crash at all, which is good. Makes a difference. Makes a change. Yeah, this hand seems fine. Here we're against Saffron Olive. This is going to be some kind of awful nonsense, isn't it, against Saffron? Geese, sure. Sure. Okay. Not giving a massive amount away with Mill there. Minor Triton, cool. Shovel. I think I'm just playing Cruel Celebrant and passing, right? Sure. Right, let's grab... I guess it doesn't really matter, just grab a swamp.
I'm Sorin Markov, Lord of Innistrad. I require your body, not your soul.
Right, I'm just going to pass and we're going to bond 2 next turn and hopefully gas up. Drain them for a few. We found an oven out of that as well. So then we can bring back cat.
Embrace the bloodlust.
Guess it's actually aligned to sacrifice like the bond to be able to get 2 cats back and be able to start doing that too. Start getting some life, sure. Fiend Artisan, that's a good one. Gonna try real hard to clean up their board here, but I think we're gonna struggle with their stuff they've got, so but I would really like this Fiend Artisan to go away. Kranos, okay.
Time for a drink.
Surprised they didn't just sacrifice the Fiend Artisan there when I was doing that. I think we're just going face from here. The face is the place. Well, that's a good one. Sweet. Let's go again. Again, thank you very much everyone for hanging out. If you've missed any of the standard videos or standard stuff that I've been doing, everything's going to be up on my YouTube archive. There's 2 decks up at the moment. One video failed to upload for some reason, so I'll get that one up later on today as well. Oh, this is Canister. Okay. This hand's not very good. This hand's much better. Get rid of the Broodmoth for the time being. Okay. Discarding Agent of Treachery. Bad as you bring to my oven, that's rude.
Let's slow this down.
No, just go out.
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
Should have done this last turn, just completely forgot. Ooh, interesting. Polychronos.
There goes nothing.
I think we're pretty much dead to the Polychronos, but we'll give it another couple of turns. Maybe shouldn't have played that out. Yeah, maybe we should have played the Cruel Celebrant out. Oh, it's just so mana efficient and inefficient though. Cruel, sure. Sure.
That's more like it.
I actually want the Polychronos to get smaller, so... Been an awkward draw. It's definitely been an awkward draw. Confused by the Vantasaur. Unless it's purely just as something that has 1 mana cycling.
I've got time. That didn't go according to plan.
Yup. Yeah, not expecting to be able to win from here, so we'll see what they got. Just dead to attack through there. Ooh. Okay, 1-1. I'm gonna mull this, it just didn't have the right setup of anything. Right, I think we don't need the Croxa here. The rest of this hand's good. Mono red Obosh. Is that what we're doing? We got some Mayhem Devils. We played the Oven out before the cat just so they couldn't destroy this, and then us not having anything to be able to to use with oven, so if they try and shoot this, yeah, this has to go upstairs now. So this can find a white land here. Just make sure we can cast our white spells when we draw them. We keep the cat in the bin here so that we can play out the Mayhem Devil, and then we can start killing stuff now. Put us back up to 15 as well, so let's see what their next play is. Did tap the oven down, so it does give them an opportunity to do that, but I figured it was reasonable to do that to make sure we get the Bone Crusher off the battlefield. How big is Oak Bush? It's a 3/5. 3/5's huge. Sure. How are you sacking this? Securing it yourself, okay. Yeah, all good. How are you? Like crafter triggers. Let's sacrifice these. That gets rid of the Obosh. We get to deal them 2. Sweet. And we're pretty much done from here. Like we'll get to play the Mayhem Devil next turn and just completely take over, but skewer my Mayhem Devil. That's rude. I would quite like that not to happen. Initiate, sure. All the Mayhem Devils. This is kind of annoying. I as much as I like playing these kind of games, we're not playing with new cards, so it's not that interesting. When we've had these kind of draws, like we are playing new cards. They're just not been coming up in these games. There's time for one more deck after this one. So if you want to play against, if you want me to play one of your decks that you've been brewing or anything, let me know and we'll try and get that in before the end of the event. As I say, I'm not going to be on until the very end. I'm starting work at 2, so I need to get some lunch and stuff before that. So, but we can certainly try our best to get in a little bit of another deck after this one. Makes a couple foods. Locks it on. Yeah, sure. Ping it over and we can give that a bash. Okay, so they are missing a color. Gonna go with a Wolf Strider here. I'm gonna sack the goat to scry. Try and find us. I'd really like a white source to get this Broodmoth into play. Or we can just find another Broodmoth, you know? Same. Just looking for more land so we can try and do this, or we can at least try and like lure us and Croxa. That would be sweet. Right, let's sacrifice this one. There we go. Other knight, sure. I'm going to sacrifice a Woe Strider to make a flying Woe Strider. I don't need that one. Let's sack the goat and try and find another land. If we get another land, we can lure us and then start looping the Croxa. That's what I want to do. So this will trigger. It's then gonna die, it's then gonna come back, it's gonna trigger again. One's gonna discard another card. That's sweet. Some good value in there. Okay, sweet. 3-in-1 with this one. Pen, run away. Alright, opponent's on the play. Yeah, this one's fine. Need some lands, but a couple of Burglar Rats. Got Lurus. If we hit lands, and we can start recurring our Burglar Rats. And we found a cat. Found a nice little kitty cat. This is Teamer, right? Yeah. Okay, just discarding some random spells. Burglar Rat can make me discard a card. Okay, they're playing the song deck. Sweet. We'll give that a bash next. Up. Assuming they were digging for lands, but... Just want to hit some land drops. If we get to attack them for 2, then we get to play Crafter, like sacrifice the Burglar Rat, and then Lotus can start letting us recast those kind of cards. Discarding Uro and Brazen Borrower. Sure. Okay, maybe this isn't the same deck as what we've played and what we played against. Ox. Yikes, that Ox is coming in. Got Song. Ox with Song is sweet. Didn't think about that as a combo. That's sweet. Yikes, and we're screwing. I mean, they are down to 6 at least. They might just have to go for Uros rather than Ox just to not die. Then if we rip a land, Plague Crafter, then makes them sacrifice that thing, we can keep hitting. I didn't even notice their life total, to be honest. We just kind of hit them a couple of times, but I guess they've shocked themselves 3 times too. Sure, so they get to draw 3 cards and then they can play up to 3 lands. If they find another mountain, I guess they can Ox too. No, they don't have enough cards for Ox left. Okay, so they found a Phoenix, 2 Phoenixes. Okay. That's really inconvenient. Why did we not find the land? That would have been really good there. Rough. Yep. At least they're hitting a lot of these tap lands on their important turns. They're going to drop 2 birds into play along with this. So yeah, we are just dead at this point. So they're taking a lot of game actions, and we're basically dead. So. We just missed too many land drops there. Okay, let's make this the last one with this deck, and then we'll move on to the Simic monsters as the last deck we'll do. On the draw, I'll keep it. Why not? Just need to draw some lands. Sweet. Dorat, the perfect. Come on. We're going to fetch up a white source. We have less white and it's relevant to the brood moth. Expecting something to get countered, which is why I'm not just trying to jam anything. Yeah. Another Dora? Sure. We've got another Ionize. Another Ionize, that would be brutal. Clearly had a spell, so I'm just gonna not jam the Lurus. Like, gonna take some damage here, but we can just fog it with the food. Cast Lurus. I'm going to do this now just to make sure I don't get cheesed out with some kind of extra life gain or extra damage spells. Okay, so one more instant sorcery and I'm dead. So I'm dead. Tank, cast a spell. Right, cool. Yeah, we didn't quite get to showcase enough of this deck for my liking, but we'll probably play something similar to this when the full set comes out later on today. So yeah, this deck's sweet. There's a lot of stuff going on. We just didn't quite get to show off the Brood Moth and the Lurus that much. The rest of the cards are old, so I'm not going to speak too much about them, so that will do it for that one.